Yo, so I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, cause I came to my little room to make this video. Um, and every time, I don't know, every time I get ready to make a video, I just, like, I don't know, my first instinct is to just jump on camera and get in, like, turn into, like, teacher mode. Like, all right, y'all, this is the message for today. Instead of just jumping on, like, hey, what's going on, folks? Just, I don't know, like, just, I don't know, coming with an energy of just like welcome. Like I appreciate everybody coming to check out my channel and everything like that. It's just like yo, straight down to business. Like yo, this what the message is for the day. Like so I'm like yo, let me slow down, bro. Let me slow down. Um, Welcome to the H&R TV, man. I appreciate everybody that come and check out my content and everything like that. I love y'all. Lock in, like the videos, subscribe, all of that, man. Whatever folks be saying. But all right. So it's a few different things I want to speak on today. A few different messages. So try to keep up with me. First, I was getting dressed this morning, and I had a relative say to me, speaking about my grandmother, um, and it was like they didn't mean nothing by it. Um, a lot of times this happens unconsciously, but it was said to me like, well, it sounds like we might be getting ready to lose your grandmother. And that sat with me for a second. And I don't know, it just hit me like, nah, we're going to speak life. I'm going to speak life into that situation and say, you know what, God, like, you know what, I pray that my grandma getting ready to make a full recovery. And matter of fact, I decree and I declare she ready to make a full recovery. We're not getting ready to lose nobody. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of what people don't understand, and like I said, a lot of people do this unconsciously. And the book of Proverbs in the Bible says, it's power. Um, there's power of life and death in the tongue, or what is it? Hold on. Life and death. The power of life and death is in the power of the tongue, is what it says. But actually, in the New International Version or the NIV version of the Bible, it says specifically, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So yeah, it's the power of life and death is in the tongue. So you got to be careful with who you speak over or what you even speak over, like yourself in your own life, because the law of attraction is real. Like the energy that you put out into the world is the same energy that you're going to receive back. So if you put in negative energy out, and that's why I say a lot of times success starts in your mindset. You have to be able to see yourself successful. You have to believe that it's possible for you in order for you to start formulating a plan to make it possible and to start taking the actionable steps in your life and your day-to-day life to start working towards the plan that you have in your mind in order to reach the success that you already believe that you can get to. If you just wake up every day and you like, damn man, my life's so messed up, man. I just got this going on and I got that going on and I just lost this and I need this for that. Like instead of like just getting up and like you just ready to get it, like you know, like you gonna make it happen regardless. Like whatever it is that you're going through, that's not gonna get you down. That's not gonna defeat you. What folks gotta understand and gotta realize is that no matter what you might feel like you're going through today, you might feel like it's the end of the world. You might feel like you don't got nobody. You might feel like you got this deadline to make or whatever the case, whatever it is that you feel like. You might feel like, I don't know, anything that you could be going through today. Somebody just tried you. Somebody like testing your gangster, like somebody doing like just trying to play you like you green, like you dumb or something. Whatever it could be. You get what I'm saying? Um, You've been through worse. You done made it through worse already. You done already made it through worse. So whatever you might be going through today, you survived 100% of every bad day that ever took place in your life. You survived it. So whatever you might be going through today, that's just one more hurdle that you need to get over in order to get to where it is that you're trying to go. Like, you can't walk around defeated. You can't walk around with defeated energy. Like, oh, bro, like, cause law of attraction is real. If you walking around putting that type of energy out into the world, that's the type of energy that you gonna receive back. If you walking around like you a winner, like you finna get it regardless by any means, and you gonna make it happen, then you gonna make it happen. That's what you gonna attract. It say, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you right. So if you walk around and you believe that you can make stuff happen, then you right. You gonna make it happen. If you walk around and you believe that you just defeated and the world is just like beating you down, then you right. That's going to the like the and the power of life and death is in the tongue. So the energy that you put out, you will receive that energy back. So be careful the energy that you put out. Be careful what you speak on. Like I said, I'm not speaking death over my grandma. I'm saying she about to make a full recovery. I decree it, I declare it, and I pray to God that He cover her and whatever it is that she's going through. You get what I'm saying? But even over yourself, even over your own life, when you got to show up for yourself. Like, and that's okay. And another point that I wanted to make, when I speak on things, and this is all spiritual laws. Like I said, a lot of people do this. They don't realize that they doing it because they were born into families that don't understand the spiritual laws and principles that govern this world. They are not enlightened. They parents living unconscious. They don't understand like how to separate the spiritual world from the natural world. You get what I'm saying? The whole going back to, we are not human beings with like souls and spirits. We are spiritual beings first, living out human experiences. So a lot of people just are existing in the natural. Like, they don't understand like how their mindset is attracting destruction into their life and attracting like just captivity and poverty and slavery, and like it's all stemming from their mindset, and the energy that they're putting out into the world is what they're receiving back. And the only person who can change that for them is themselves. They got to fix their mindset. They got to fix their energy. They got to be renewed by be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's another like scripture in the Bible. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Like, folks need to get into the Bible, bro. I can't stress that enough. The Bible will give you all the game about like just life and understanding the spiritual aspects of this existence. We are spiritual beings living out human experiences. Like, folks just like, you just wake up, go to work, get off, like chill with your girl, chill with your dude. Y'all might hit the club later. Y'all might go shopping. You might get on your phone, scroll on some social media apps, play some phone games, whatever the case may be. All of that is natural. That's you just unconsciously like moving through life. You not understanding how your mindset actually controls and brings about everything that happens to you in life. Even the stuff that you listen to, the stuff that you watch, like the influences that you take in to your mind, like the music you listen to, the influencers, the comedians, the whoever it is that you like to watch on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, or whoever these people that you are following, and whatever messages that they are putting out that you are taking in and you are downloading into your mind, that you eventually are spewing out through your mouth. Like, whatever you're taking in is what you putting out into the world, basically. That's what you believe in. You rocking with that drill music, the whatever music, the sex music, the whatever the music is that you listening to, that's forming whatever you got going on in your head, bro. And that's what you like start speaking. You speak from that perspective, you exist from that perspective, and that's just whatever, like that's creating the life that you are leading. That's creating the life that you're gonna live. That's the energy that you putting out is the energy that you are bringing back to yourself. It starts in your mindset. It starts with what you watching. It starts with what you listening to. So you got to be careful to uh, uh, monitor that. All right, but yes, the power of life and death is in your tongue, and you got to be willing to be renewed by or be transformed by the renewing of your mind, man. But that's it. I ain't gonna drag this message out too long. I just want to say, be 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 aware, be aware of, and take control of the energy that you put out into the world. Um, because the energy that you put out is the energy that you receive back. So just steward that well. Believe in yourself, and yeah, believe in yourself, man. And that's what's gonna happen. Like whether you believe you can't or you believe that you can, you're gonna be right. You are right. All right. So believe that you can always. So real fast, one more thing I do want to say before I jump off this video, is that when God blesses you with another opportunity, um, how do I want to put this? How do I want to put this? Um, if you are a person who has been blessed by God, whether it has been blessed with opportunities or blessed with people in your life that like look out for you, that like that you um, can genuinely connect with, or that you love, or that you know genuinely loves and connects back with you, or whatever the case may be. But in the past, you have made mistakes. Um, and I say this for myself too, because I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. And I always have to remind myself as well of this same thing. Um, but when God gives you a second opportunity or another opportunity, at that opportunity or at like having a relationship with that person, um, or whatever it is, like God gave you an opportunity at this thing, and in the past you took it for granted, you didn't appreciate it, you didn't see it for what it was, or whatever the case may be. So you made a mistake, and God ended up removing that opportunity or removing that person. But understand, like, if that opportunity comes back around or that person comes back around, that's an opportunity like that God is giving you, because God didn't have to give you that opportunity again. God didn't have to give you that person back. So if you have been fortunate enough, and again, I say this to myself, I have to remind myself all the time, this, I'm in this same boat. If God gives you an opportunity, another opportunity, don't repeat the same mistakes. Make sure that you don't take that opportunity for granted. Make sure that you don't take that person for granted. Make sure that you're not looking at the situation as in, okay, I have this opportunity again, I have this person again, I have this whatever it is again. Now, what can I get from this opportunity? What can I get from this person? Like, how can this situation benefit me again? Make sure that you're looking at that situation like, okay, what can I bring to the table this time? How can I do things better this time? How can I not repeat the same mistakes this time? And be respectful of it, be accountable for how you showing up in this new opportunity. Thank God for it, because he didn't have to give it and it didn't have to happen this way. You could have lost out. It could have been the mistakes that you made the first time around. Just cancel the opportunity, cancel the relationship, cancel whatever it was that was going on. And it's just no get back. It's no coming back from it. But if God decided to bless you with a second chance, with a new opportunity, make sure that you don't repeat those same mistakes. Make sure that you don't take that opportunity or that person or that whatever it is for granted. Make sure that you show up in the mindset of, okay, now how can I make this right? How can I not repeat the same mistakes? How can I show up in a way that is clear that I appreciate this opportunity? And it's clear that I'm not going to repeat the same mistakes. And it's clear that I learned my lesson from losing this opportunity or losing this person the first time. So this time, I'm going to do everything that I can to be the best that I can, to show up the best that I can, and to show God that I'm appreciative of this new chance and this new opportunity, and that I'm gonna make the most of it and not repeat those same mistakes. All right. And that's for everybody, including me. So if you missed out on something one time and God blessed you with another opportunity, or with a new chance, then see it for the blessing that it is, because that's God blessing you, and you didn't have to get that new opportunity. All right. And that's again, I can't stress this enough. This is the same for me. I'm not exempt. So any new opportunities that God has given me, any second chances that God has given me, to show up in a way where I make sure that I don't repeat the same mistakes, and that I take full advantage of the opportunity that God has, the fresh opportunity that God has given me, then I'm going to do that. And you should too. All right. Y'all be safe today. Stay out the way. Take everything one step at a time, one day at a time. Focus on finding yourself and finding your purpose. I love you. King V, H&R.